Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're unboxing the April 2022 PreCuts Classic Quilt Box. So if you're new to these boxes, they are $55 a month, I think. They're available at PreCutsQuiltShop.com. I will put a link for those below, and they always include an awesome array of fabric and notions. So we're gonna see what's inside this month's box. This is the classic box. They also have a stash builder box, which is just fabric. So if you're over like the little doodads and notions, you can do a box that's full of fabric, and they always pick really cool lines. So I suggest either one. They're both great boxes. Let's go ahead and dive right in and see what's inside this month's box. And I always forget to mention, but they have this on the side of their boxes, which I think is really cool because you can keep the boxes. They're pretty cool boxes, and then you can use them to store your projects in, which I think is kind of a fun idea. So for the first project in our box, they have the Silk Finish 50 weight cotton Mettler thread. They always have a Mettler thread in here. These retail for $4, and this one is in an antique pink colorway. It's a really pretty pink blush kind of colorway, and I think it just matches the fabric in this month's box really nicely, so you'll see that in a minute. The next thing we have in our box are these ever sewn glass head pins. There's 100 pins in here. They retail for $4, and it says it features heat resistance, extra fine for delicate fabrics, assorted colors, perfect for the beginning sewist or the expert. And I've actually never used these ever sewn ones. I do have those little house pins. Those are probably my favorite ones. They look like these. These are actually shorter versions, but this little bottle is so adorable. And then I keep them in my magnetic pin holder here. But these are really fine, and so these are my favorite, but I'm always interested in trying new pins because you never know. And glass head pins are nice because you can iron on them. Your iron won't melt the heads. Now, I see that a lot, but honestly, do you guys iron over your pins? Once something is pinned, I never iron it. I take out the pins and then iron it. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's a necessity or not. Maybe they're more for if you're doing garment sewing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you use glass head pins and you actually iron over them. I will say that my other ones that are glass head, the heads stay on a lot better. You don't have them coming apart on you, so maybe that's why. I don't know. So this box is actually the first in the series of new quilt block patterns. So each month you get a block pattern. There's usually 12 blocks that you get. So at the end of your 12 boxes, then you have a sampler quilt to put together, and then they usually send out finishing instructions. So this month is block number 1, and I'm just gonna try and show you here up close without giving you too many details. This one looks really easy put together, super straightforward. It does say that you need to complete the quilt, you will need to make a total of 10 blocks. So these must be maybe the alternating blocks, and then it'll be interesting to see what the other ones that we get in the following months are. So that's block number 1 for this month. Here's the pattern for this month. It's called Buttons and Spools Pincushion Quilt Pattern, and it finishes at 54 by 58. Actually, I don't know. The pattern says 56 by 66, and the insert says 54 by 58. So there's like 3 different sizes on here. I think just looking at the pattern, it's not square. So the front says quilt size 56 by 56 lap size, 56 by 66 on the back, and then the insert says 54 by 58. So I don't know how big it is. I would kind of go with the 56 by 66 because it looks longer than it is wide. Looks like you need a fat 1/8 bundle and maybe 3 yards of background fabric to complete this quilt. The pattern retails for $12, and it says it's an exclusive pattern for the PreCuts quilt block. It says it's super easy to make with illustrated step-by-step instructions. So let's take a look. So the pattern's one of those where you open it up and it's not really a booklet. There's paper folded inside. Those aren't always my favorite kind, but it does look like it has all the information you need. The instructions do have graphic illustrations. I don't want to show you too much, of course, of the pattern. One thing that's really cool about their patterns is it does come with a coloring sheet, which is kind of handy because you can, of course, fill them in with your own colors just to see what it's going to look like. They've also included a few different coloring options in here for you just to give you some ideas. So I think that's really fun in a pattern. And then one other thing that's kind of cool about their patterns is they have this worksheet at the front. So if you make the quilt, you can keep all of your details right here on your pattern of what you used, what fabric you used, if you gifted it, and all that kind of thing. So I think that's kind of cool. They're making their patterns sort of multi-use, which I think is a great idea. The next thing in our box, and I was really excited to see this, it is a lovely, it says Wire O Journal Butterfly, and it's by Lady Jane. It retails for $15, and it says enjoy a beautiful butterfly hardcover journal. It's 8.5 by 6.5 by about 1 inch thick. It has 160 lined pages in it, and we'll just take a look on the inside here. And isn't that fun? Are they all the same? Yes, all the pages are exactly the same. So they've got those, it's kind of a corally peach color, little embellishment on the sides, and then the pages are lined, and it's got this really nice gold binding on it, and it is hardcover. So I love that, and the butterfly is really cute. And I've never gotten one of these actually in a box. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever gotten in a box because I use these journals all the time. I write down ideas, especially if I'm like, I have one by my bed at night, and I can write down anything that comes into my mind, and then I can go add it to my workflow board the next morning so I don't forget, or just anything, notes. Sometimes I actually write down pattern notes in these, and so these are super handy, and this one is really cute, so I'm excited to see it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the fabric because I'm sure you're going to love it. So this month's box features poppy cotton fabric, which you guys know I love. This line is called My Heart Belongs to My Farmer, and it retails for $52. It is a fat, let's see, this says fat 8th bundle containing 21 fat 8s. And so I'm going to go ahead and go through them with you. Trying to figure out the easiest way to do this. So here is their main chicken print, which is super cute. And we're just going to flip through these so you can see them really quickly. And I am actually going to be giving this bundle away to one of you along with the pattern because I actually already have this bundle. It is so cute. Poppy Cotton sent it to me to review, and it's absolutely adorable. So I wanted to give this bundle away to one of you because it's so cute. And I love sharing fun fabric. And aren't those tractors adorable? I really like this. I love the white line as well because they just have really fun pinks in them, and I'm a huge fan of pinks. And then here's the white tractor, and I'll go ahead and turn that one right side up. Isn't that cute with all those little chickens and barns and flowers, and there's little pigs. So very cute. So here's the bundle. I think it's adorable, and I love all these colors. This is probably one of my favorite bundles that they have put out recently because the prints are just adorable, and I really love these colors. So I am going to be giving away this bundle plus the coordinating pattern to one of you, so stay tuned. But first, let's talk about the value of this box. The boxes are $55. The final box value for this is $96.35. They included $9.35 for shipping, but for the entire quantity, including shipping, $96.35. So that's a pretty good value. And one of the things I always love about their boxes is the amount of fabric that you get in them because nice full bundle of fabric. And I also have gotten their stash builder boxes before. They are amazing. They have a ton of fabric. So if you're just interested in the fabric, I think they do 16 fat quarters in every box. So you get a really good bundle of fabric. You're going to want to verify that on their website because I haven't got that box for probably a couple of years. I've been doing this classic box. It's a little bit more fun to unbox for you guys than just the fabric. But they have a ton of good fabric in those boxes. So anyways, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. So for the giveaway, I'm going to have you leave a comment below. So leave a comment letting me know your favorite springtime activity. If you plant seeds like gardening, or if you do a flower garden, or if you like doing spring sewing, or if you have a favorite spring quilt pattern, anything related to your favorite thing about springtime, leave that in the comments below. Also make sure you're a subscriber to my channel. I'd like to do these giveaways for you all who are supporting our channel and coming back on a regular basis as a way to thank you. And then number 3, I need it to be US only, please, because international shipping is just a lot right now. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming fun. In the meantime, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are unboxing the, April. Used for pins, maybe if you're doing garment sewing. It's a really pretty blush pink colorway, and it matches our fabric great. It's a really pretty pink. Let's take this out because my window is shiny. What's happening with my